Brilliant. Brilliant. What a brilliant idea. She is a brilliant scientist. Butterflies with brilliant blue wings.
Broken. Broken. My smartphone screen is broken. The broken pieces of glass were all over the floor. The broken pen was thrown away.
Brush. Brush. Brush your teeth. A paintbrush. She gave her hair a quick brush.
Businessman. Businessman. My father is a successful businessman. The businessman was wearing a suit and tie. The businessman was giving a speech at the conference.
Button. Button. Press the button to turn on the lights. My shirt has 2 buttons at the collar. The button on the remote control is stuck.
Camp. Camp. My family and I went camping last weekend. The kids at the camp learned how to build a campfire. We set up tents at the camp and went hiking the next day.
Camping. Camping. Camping is a favorite summer activity.
Can. Can. A can of beer. They can run fast. Can you hear that?
Care. Care. Some people were badly injured and needed medical care. The care of the elderly. They don't care about human life.
Careful. Careful. Be careful. I begged him to be more careful. A careful consideration of the facts.
Carefully. Carefully. Drive carefully. As he was a politician, he discussed all subjects carefully, not offending anyone.
Carpet. Carpet. He spent the morning laying the new carpet. The house has fitted carpets throughout. The stairs were carpeted in a lovely shade of red.
Cartoon. Cartoon. A political cartoon. The cartoon characters were dressed in costumes. My son loves watching cartoons on Saturday mornings.
Case. Case. For a change, in this case, he was telling the truth. In some cases, people have had to wait several weeks for an appointment.
Cash. Cash. How much cash do you have on you? The bank cashed her check. The staff were paid in cash.
Castle. Castle. The castle was built hundreds of years ago. We drove past a beautiful castle on our way to the beach. The castle was filled with secret passageways and hidden rooms.
Cause. Cause. Unemployment is a major cause of poverty. The cause of the accident is not clear. This disease can cause blindness.
Celebrate. Celebrate. Jake's passed his exams. We're going out to celebrate. They were celebrating their wedding anniversary at a swanky restaurant. He celebrated Holy Communion.
Celebrity. Celebrity. He became a sporting celebrity.
Certain. Certain. I think it was him, but I can't be certain. Certain of his works have been edited. It's certain that more changes are in the offing.
Certainly. Certainly. Without treatment, she will almost certainly die. That was certainly sweet of him. Would you like it with ice? Certainly, and with lemon please.
Chance. Chance. She only has a little chance of passing the exam. There is a chance of winning the raffle. He met his brother by chance.
Character. Character. He was a character who always said the most outrageous things. She was a strong character who always spoke her mind. His character was always getting into trouble.
Charity. Charity. A registered charity. The charity provides practical help for homeless people. The care of the poor must not be left to private charity.
Chat. Chat. I just called in for a chat. She chatted to her mother on the phone every day. He dropped in for a chat.
Check. Check. Could you give the tires a check? Efforts were made to check the disease. Check the oil in your car once a month.
Chef. Chef. A new book by celebrity chef Jamie Oliver. He worked as a chef for a catering company.
Chemistry. Chemistry. He was very interested in chemistry. She studied chemistry in college. The chemistry between them was undeniable.
Chip. Chip. He was eating a burger and chips. He bought a new computer chip. She put a chip in the casino and won a lot of money.
Choice. Choice. We are faced with a difficult choice. The choice between good and evil. Do I have a choice of what color to paint it?
Church. Church. The procession moved into the church. The church was largely rebuilt at the end of the 15th century. There is a lovely little church in the valley.
Cigarette. Cigarette. To smoke a cigarette. Could someone cigarette me?
Circle. Circle. The diameter of a circle. Draw a circle with a compass. They were circling Athens airport.
Classical. Classical. They were playing classical music in the background. He was a classical pianist. She was wearing a classic white dress.
Clear. Clear. She gave me clear and precise directions. The clear glass of the French windows. With a clear road ahead, he shifted into high gear.
Clearly. Clearly. Please speak clearly after the tone. Her ability to write clearly. He enunciated every syllable clearly.
Clever. Clever. A clever child. She was an extremely clever and studious young woman. Clever like a fox.
Climate. Climate. A tropical climate. Our cold, wet climate. Industries that require a lot of fossil fuels are unlikely to be popular in the current political climate.
Close. Close. I had no idea the beach was so close. The hotel is close to the sea. Close the door.
Closed. Closed. Keep the door closed. Rooms with closed doors lined the hallway.
Clothing. Clothing. Workers at the factory wear protective clothing. Bring warm clothing and waterproofs.
Cloud. Cloud. Dark clouds were gathering in the west. The sun had disappeared behind a cloud. The only cloud on the immediate horizon is raising a mortgage.
Coach. Coach. A football coach. The assistant coach. He moved on to coach the England team.
Coast. Coast. A trip to the coast. The west coast of Africa. The rocky coast of Maine has few beaches.
Code. Code. He wrote a code to unlock the door. She entered the code to access the website. They created a code of conduct for the company.
Colleague. Colleague. He became good friends with his colleagues. She asked her colleague for advice. The colleagues were planning a surprise party for their boss.
Collect. Collect. He collected coins as a hobby. He went round the office collecting old coffee cups. The children were collected from school.
Column. Column. A dictionary with 2 columns per page. Turn to page 5, column 7. A wide entrance portico of 8 Ionic columns.
Comedy. Comedy. A romantic comedy. Shakespeare's comedies. Why would you be watching comedy when there are kids starving right now?
Comfortable. Comfortable. It's such a comfortable bed. He was wearing a comfortable pair of jeans. She was in a comfortable position on the couch.